أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه وأجمعين. My dear beloved brothers and sisters, I welcome you all in a beautiful way of Islamic greeting. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear beloved brothers and sisters, we are going to speak about a very important topic concerning about the biggest sins ever in the world. The biggest sins ever, that which you know that they will not be forgiven beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And whomsoever is engaging on them, know that there is no love, no mercy, no forgiving for you beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. My dear beloved brothers and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has declared that some certain sins that which you know people are engaging on, and they are engaging on it, moving with it, nobbling on it, such a people that which you know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will not forgive them. There is no love, no mercy, no forgiveness for such a people beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let's see what are those biggest sins are. Let's see what are they, so that we will be very careful not to come across such a sins or to engage on them in our lives. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has declared it in the Quran and in the book of hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. He has recommended and he has declared there, and he has told his Sahabas the biggest sins ever in the world. And there are three. Let's see what are they and what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spoke about them in the Quran. Yes, let's get into the hadith and see what our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. There was a day that when our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he was with his Sahabas and he was lying down, and he told them that, should I tell you people that the biggest sins ever? They said yes. The first one that he started with, he said, As-sirku billah, mean associating partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whomsoever is associating partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has declared that He will not forgive anyone that who associated partners with Him. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He declared that in the Quran. And our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he has narrated that hadith also, that's hadith to his Sahabas. And the second one, he says that uququl walidain. Uququl walidain means the ones that are disrespectful, the ones that are disrespectful to their parents. They are not obedient to their parents. They don't have love or mercy to their parents. Such a people, there is no love, no mercy, no forgiveness for them beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. My dear beloved brothers and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He also declared it in the Quran that we should always be loved down ones to our parents. We should always take good care of our parents. We should always look after our parents. But He ordered us that we should not even say off to them, but we should speak to them. We should speak to them in a way that which you know it is in a way of respect, in a way of respect, and we should speak to them kind words. Is that what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala declared? And we should pray for them. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mercy on them, because they are the ones that who brought us up when we were children. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us that understanding. We are ordered not to be disrespectful to our parents. And the third one, the last but not the least, he says that ala wa qawlu zuri was sahadati dhu. Don't be a false witnesses, or don't be a falsehood. Whomsoever is a false witnesses in this world, whomsoever is lying in front of the people, whomsoever is stand to be a false witnesses or an falsehood to his neighbors or to the entire people, he or she will not earn love or mercy or forgiveness beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us that understanding. Let's get into the verses and see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala what He has declared it on being a falsehood or a false witnesses. We are not, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He declared it in the Quran, whosoever is engaging on such a things, and especially the ones that are which they will be lying in front of the people, they will be false witnesses in front of the people, they will be standing in the palace or in other places, being a false witnesses, to being witnesses on something that which you don't know, and you will be swearing on top of that. You will be using the great names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to swear on the lies that you are engaging on. A'udhu billah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. Such a people that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has prepared for them a painful punishment before they will return back to Him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us that understanding. Let's get into the verses and see what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. ألم تر إلى الذين تولوا قوما غضب الله عليهم ما هم منكم ولا منهم ويحلفون على الكذب وهم يعلمون ألم تر إلى الذين تولوا قوما غضب الله عليهم ما هم منكم ولا منهم ويحلفون على الكذب وهم يعلمون ألم تر إلى الذين تولوا قوما غضب الله عليهم ما هم منكم ولا منهم ويحلفون على الكذب وهم يعلمون أعد الله لهم عذابا شديدا إنهم ساء ما كانوا يعملون أعد الله لهم عذابا شديدا إنهم ساء ما كانوا يعملون. In these two beautiful verses, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the most gracious, the most merciful, He has declared that ألم تر إلى الذين تولوا قوما غضب الله عليهم ما هم منكم ولا منهم ويحلفون على الكذب وهم يعلمون. The ones that are standing in their life, lying in front of the peoples, being false witnesses, on something that they don't know, and they will be swearing on top of that lie. They will be using the big names and the grateful names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by swearing on that lies that they are carrying on. A'udhu billah. Those are the ones that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not forgive, and He will not have mercy on them, and He will not ever forgive them. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala don't ever make us to be among those people. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us, my dear beloved brothers and sisters, to be a false witnesses or to become a false witnesses is very bad. It is a major sin that which that it will not be forgiven beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we should not be swearing on something that which you are lying on top of what you are saying. You are aware of that you are lying. You are aware of that what you are saying and what you are doing it is wrong, and you will swear on top of it by using the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A'udhu billah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala don't ever make us to be among those people. Ameen. My dear beloved brothers and sisters, the second verses, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He declared that, He says that Allahu lahum azaban shadida innahum sa'a ma kanu ya'malun. I have prepared for them a painful punishment that while they has not realized it. For the ones that are swearing on top of that which they are lying, they are swearing and they are speaking to people lying, and they will using the names of Allah by swearing on top of their lies. A'udhu billah. Such people are the ones that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has prepared for them a painful punishment before He will return them back to Him. A'udhu billah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. My dear beloved brothers and sisters, let this get clear to us that to be a liar, to be a falsehood or a false witnesses in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it is worse, it is a major sin that which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will not forgive. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala don't ever make us to be among those people. We should stop lying in front of the people. We are ordered not to lie or to speak to people that do something that which it is not true. We are ordered not to become a witnesses on something that which you don't know. Don't become a falsehood or a false witnesses beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are being a false witnesses in front of the people, being witnesses on something that which you don't know. Some of the people, they are fond of doing this in their life. Especially, I give you an example. When something happens between two people and nobody is aware of what happens between them, there are some of the people that which they will rush to them and they will tell them that, you know what, I want you to be my witnesses so that I will earn victory beside the people that as he or he is the one that will cause me, and so that I will not fall in a problem on that. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. And they will be making deals with such a people. They'll be discussing concerning about money or whatsoever thing. If you be a false witnesses to me, I will pay you this amount of money, or I will give you this, or I will do this to you. And such a particular peoples, and they will accept that, and they will go and stand as a false witnesses in front of the people, in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A'udhu billah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. Such a thing is very bad, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has declared that He will not forgive such a people. There is no love for them, there is no mercy, no forgiving on them beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because it is among the worst, it is the major biggest sins that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not forgive, and it is the worst major sins that will harm people on dunya and akhirah. Whomsoever is not stopping doing such a things in your life, wallahi azim, such a particular person, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will punish them in this world and hereafter. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will punish them dunya and akhirah. Is that what He has said? And He says that in hereafter also He has prepared for such a people a painful punishment, that why they are not aware of it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. Ameen. My dear beloved brothers and sisters, don't be respectful to your parents. It is a major sin that which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not forgive. Don't associate partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is also a major sin that which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not forgive. And don't become a false witnesses. Don't be a falsehood in front of the people that you are living with. It is a major sin that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not forgive. Stop lying in front of people for the sake of money or for the sake of friendship, while you are not a friendship to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You are causing problems and problems and troubles for yourself beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the ones that who created you. I give you another example again. There are certain people, they may be taken as false witnesses inside the police stations or at the palace or any other places that which they are in need of witnesses, but they are not capable of having witnesses because nowhere was there what they were doing. No one was aware of what they did or what happened between them. They will go and look for false witnesses by paying them or promising them something or telling them that if you be a false witnesses to me, I will do this for you, or I will give you this, or I will pay you this amount of money. You are accepting to be and false witnesses in front of the people, and you will be swearing by lying, by using the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala just for a couple of dollars, or just for a couple of euros, or just for a couple of dollars. You are not thinking of that being a false witnesses. It is a major sin that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not forgive. And you will be there being and witnesses by lying in front of the people, by swearing by the names of Allah on that lies. You will be swearing by lying on top of the peoples by using the names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. such a people that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has prepared for them a worse and painful punishment that while he or she they don't realize it. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not forgive them, He will not have mercy on them, and He will not protect them dunya and akhirah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us that understanding. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, may He don't ever make us to be among those people. Ameen. My dear beloved brothers and sisters, be clear of these three biggest sins. These three major biggest sins that which they will not be forgiven beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And whomsoever is engaging on them, there is no love for you, there is no mercy, there is no forgiving for you beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Remember, I said the first one is what? Sirq billah, mean associating partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are ordered not to associate partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There are certain people living on this earth, they are associating partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by worshipping many other things that which they are not worthy of worship. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. That is the greatest major sins that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not forgive. And whomsoever is engaging on it, to such a people, there is no love, no mercy, no forgiving beside them, beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He declared it in the Quran by saying that Inna Allah la yaghfiru an yushraka bihi wa yaghfiru ma aduna zalika liman yasha. He says that I will not forgive anyone that who associate partners with me, but other than that, I am forgiving any other sins that I wish. We had that. He says that whomsoever associate partners with Him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala declared by saying that whomsoever associate partners with me, I will not forgive you, I will not protect them, I will not forgive them. But other than that, I am forgiving any other sin that he has with. And the second one is what? Uququl walidain. Uququl walidain means those are the ones that are disrespectful and hateful to their parents. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. Because He always told us that in the Quran that we should not be disrespectful to our parents, but we should be kind to them, and we should be loved down ones to them, and pray for them and take good care of them, because they are the ones that who brought us up when we were children. That is the second one. And the third one is what? To be a falsehood or a false witnesses. Ala wa qawlu zuri wa sahadatu zur. When our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, when he was declaring this, the last ones, to don't become a false witnesses or a falsehood, he was lying down when he told them the other three major sins. He was lying down when he was telling his Sahabas the other two major sins. But when he was telling them about the last one, mean don't become a false witnesses or a falsehood, he stand up. Some of them says that he face change, he become angry. Some of them says that he has frank face. And that which simply means that it is the worst and the major sins that which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not forgive. Mean to being a false witnesses or a falsehood. Don't become a false witnesses in front of people that which you don't know nothing that which happens between them. Don't become a witnesses in front of them. Because if you don't stop it, then you will become a false witnesses between those people, and you will become a false witnesses beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has declared that such a people, He has prepared for them a worse and painful punishment before He will return them back to Him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala don't ever make us to be among those people. Ameen. My dear beloved brothers and sisters, is this what was I have for today and to share with you? And whomsoever is engaging on these three biggest major sins knows that such a people, there is no love, no mercy, no forgiving for them beside Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala don't ever make us to be among those people that are engaging on these three biggest major sins that which He will not forgive, and He has prepared for them a painful punishment before He will return them back to Him. Ameen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala don't ever make us to be among those people. Ameen. آخر دعوانا ربنا أختنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide and protect us, and He protect us from the peoples that are false witnesses, and to whomsoever is disrespecting his or her parents, and to whomsoever is engaging or associating partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from such a people. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.